Hi everybody, this is the full moon reading for all the signs. First I'm going to make the introduction and tell you a bit about the moon, what the name is and what it will mean about the energy, what the energy would mean with it, and then I will make a short reading for every sign. I hope you enjoyed it. Last month I did have a rather nice response. I hope I will even have a better response, and that it will be shown with the likes and shares and subscriptions. Half of my viewers aren't subscribed, but there's a lot of new ones which I'm very grateful for, and I welcome you to the channel, and I hope you can use all the information to your advantage. And that is why I do the full moon readings and the weeklies and the romance readings, the finance readings, and also the dailies, and of course the new moon readings. This is the full moon reading for February 2022. Time is flying past. We also have Valentine this month. We've had the new moon already, and now we have the full moon. The full moon means there is an end of a phase or a cycle, and there is now beginning, and there has to be room for new beginnings. The next full moon will occur on Wednesday, February the 16th, depending on where you are, but in Europe it will be at 11:57 a.m. But the moon will appear full the night before and after its peak, that is on the 16th. To the casual stargazer, the February full moon is also known as the snow moon, but this moon has more names, and I will just announce them a little bit, some of them. If you know of any other names for this full moon in February, then please leave a reaction in the descriptions or the reactions below the video. The explanation behind February's full moon, full moon's name, the snow moon, is fairly straightforward. One, it is known as the snow moon due to the typically heavy snowfall that occurs in February, at least in the past. I know the climate change makes a difference because the world has changed and is different on its axis. If you are an astrologer, you will most probably agree with me and know this. And that's why the birth signs or going into different signs has also changed. My experiences, it used to be the 21st or the 22nd that the moon signs or the zodiac signs changed, but now it can be the 19th or the 20th in most cases. On average, February is in the United States the snowiest month, according to the data from the National Weather Service. In the 1760s, Captain Jonathan Carver, who had visited with the Nordowesia in Dakota, wrote the name used for this period was the snow moon, because no more snow commonly falls during this moon than any other winter. Now, the alternative names are the names of this moon have historically had a connection to animals. The Cree traditionally called this the bald eagle moon or eagle moon. I'm sorry if I butcher the names. OJIBWE, the OGB called it the bear moon, and the light or Tingit black bear moon. refer to the time when the bear cubs are born. The Dakota also called this the raccoon moon. Certain Algonquin people named it the groundhog moon, and the Haida named it the goose moon. Another theme of this moon's name is scarcity. The Cherokee names of the moon, of the bonny moon and the hungry moon, give evidence to the fact that food was hard to come by at this time. New moons are generally a time of rejuvenation, and they mark the beginning of a new cycle. Aquarius is a very emotionally stunted sign, meaning that this new moon places emphasis on seeing situations from a very objective perspective. This is also a good time to contact your friends and keep close with your communities, like I've said throughout nearly all my, if not all my readings this week, because of Valentine's Day. Valentine's Day is not only meant for lovers or prospective lovers or people that are hooked up or married or living together to think of their partner in love, but you can also think of partners in business. You can think of your father, your mother, your siblings, and let them know that you love them, especially nowadays that we live so far apart. Make a Zoom call, make a Skype call, make a messenger call, and let them know how much you love them. Send that message or send a bunch of flowers. Besides all that, on February the 3rd, Mercury finally, in the research that I have done, it was February the 4th that Mercury finally entered its retrograde cycle. But it also has a tail 10 to 14 days after this cycle. While communication may have been hazy and technology and not technology alone, electrical and mechanical things were prone to malfunction over those preceding weeks, life should be returning back to normality. On Valentine's Day, Mercury enters Aquarius, opening us up to more receptive to new ideas. While Mercury is traveling through Aquarius, our ideas may become more progressive and inventive, but our thoughts might be more fragmented. This is the last bit of Aquarius, as we will be going over into Pisces. The monthly full moon occurs in Leo on February the 16th. While new moons are associated with new beginnings, full moons bring about endings. This could indicate the final culmination of a work project or a great progression in romance or other difficulties. So heavy times will be gone. With the full moon in Leo, now is the time to introspect and try to ascertain our purpose in life. This is a fruitful time for both love and wisdom, and we must accept the light of the Leo full moon with open hearts. That is the fire sign. So that means passion, action, creativity, being strategic. The final transition or transit of the month occurs on between the 16th, that's the full moon, but it can also be between the 15th and the 18th, as I've just mentioned, that you can see it shine fully on the 15th. When the sun shifts into Pisces, The start of Pisces season indicates a period of powerful introspection. Why? Because Pisces is a water sign. It is empathic, it is intuitional, or uses stand for intuition, and also psychic or empathic. They are people that represent that, and love, passion, nurturing, sensuality and sexuality. Also, when the sun shifts into Pisces, there is a start. This Pisces season indicates a period of powerful introspection, like I said, and looking towards what we are, what we want, and to get out to know ourselves as well. And here, I will, and I can. We are less tired of pragmatic ideas, and thus we can dream of life unburdened by our current sufferings. Pisces is a sign of empathy, love and wisdom, but it is not practically a sign of tangible action. As a result, people may feel less inclined to invest their energy into initiative in the real world, because they are empathic. They work with the divine. They are in line. They're usually channels. This is Cancer, Scorpio and Pisces. Also, I find that Pisces, because the fish are always faced opposite to each other, could bring in confusion, and as they don't know where to go, because they go with the flow. They are beautiful people. My experience and my knowledge of Pisces, the women are very different to the men. Men can be more susceptible and be tempted to the weaknesses of life, like drink or escapism in gaming, as it is nowadays. The women are much more forceful and very good business women. I've worked for Pisces. I know a lot of Pisces, and Pisces are full of love, but sometimes they get muddled up in other people's emotions. I'm sorry, I know I'm getting hot here, or I'm getting hot. I haven't even got the central heating on, so I know I'm on the right track. It is the angels and the divine helping me to explain what Pisces is. Not only through my experiences, but what I know of Pisces. They are one of the most helpful people, loving people. They're too soft for their own kind, both men and both females. But I find that the females, the ladies, are very good business women. The men, I'm not so sure. I think they're too bigger softies, and they just want to be loved, and they want the recognition and the appraisal of their partners. But they are people that stay with their partners for life. That is what I know. Perhaps it's not much, but that I know. I don't do the astrology. I only do the characteristics of the astrological signs. So use this gentle energy, this spiritual energy, the empathic energy. Listen to your intuition and your own emotions. Let your subconscious come out into the material world. New ideas, bring them out into the material world and make things happen. Don't be scared. Don't doubt yourself. Like Pisces, they are a dual sign. They're one of the three. There is a recognition to duality to Pisces, Gemini and Libra. But I also find that Sagittarius is a dual sign, because it's half man, half animal. So I think there are four, but that's personal, and that is my intuition. So I try to understand both sides. They are always in fighting with each other, especially the Gemini and the Pisces and Sagittarius. They're in strife with the light side and the dark side, or the negative and the positive. But remember, we can't live without one or the other. So they are in battle, always in battle to get the perfect side out. They are also perfectionists. They want to be good, they want to be loved, and they want to give love. They give more than what they usually take. I hope you understand, and I hope you've liked this introduction, and I hope you will find it useful in understanding your Pisces, your Gemini, and your Libra, let alone the Sagittarius. Take care, and I'll see you in the reading. Please like and share and subscribe. Thank you. My darling Capricorn, this is your full moon's reading for February 2022. And I hope you will enjoy this reading. This is your reading, your full moon reading for February 2022. I know you see the photograph with all the cards on the table, but I couldn't load it up because it was more than 42 minutes. So you can see that I'm burning a candle as always whilst I'm doing readings. So I've chosen to shorten the reading and also do the meditative reading, or the intuitive reading that I saw and what I felt was going to happen to you. You did have a beautiful title to your weekly reading, and yours was Boom! The world is your oyster, happiness and blessings. This full moon and the new moon has brought in big changes. The new moon in Aquarius and your second house of romance and finances indicate new development in either your love or professional life. Like I said, the new moon is bringing in new things, and the full moon is an ending. Now is a good time to open to new experience after closing down the unessential. So let go of the old and let in the new, while you're still treading carefully. I also saw that the Mercury shift, or the Mercury retrograde, that is shifting into a new direct, in other words, is shifting into your second house, and that indicates that conversations may become more orientated around romance or finance at this time. When the moon becomes full in Leo and your 8th house, and that's the house of power, the house of money, and the house actually of rebirth, because things are changing big time for you. Like I said, the world is your oyster. You made to redraw your boundaries surrounding shared finances and intimacy. Set your boundaries, therefore. While Capricorns often try to silently carry their burdens themselves, it may be beneficial to lean on others for support. Never shy away to ask for help and support, especially from loved ones or friends or good acquaintances. The month ends with the sun entering the house of Pisces and your 3rd house of intelligence and communications, encouraging you to put yourself out into the world and strive to talk to new people about emotions and or intellectual interests. So seek people of the same caliber. Now, like I said, the world is your oyster. Beauty is here. So, and happiness, and also blessings. So open up, be seen, don't isolate yourself. You have the King of Pentacles, so this is your finance house. And as I was talking about 8, this is the house of strength and the house of money. Make sure you do the research if you are investing in anything new, whether it's romance or finance or material. You also have the house of the moon, the full moon. This is the wolf moon, but the wolf moon howls for something that he longs for, that he desires. He's hungry for love. He's hungry for passion. He's hungry for recognition and love. If you are howling, then don't isolate yourself. Go out there. You have the Midas touch. Do the research and go out there and be seen. You've got the Midas touch. Whatever you touch will turn to gold. If you have a friendship with perhaps a Taurus, this could be more than just a friendship. It can be a long-lasting relationship. As the Pentacles stand for long-term tangibility, durability, and long-term. Purr like a kitten, as you can see the cat. Don't roar. Be gentle. Say what you mean and mean what you say. Come in action. Be inventive. Innovation is the key word. Have fun, experiment, and invent something that surprises and has never existed before. Number 13 means that you have lots of people around you, acquaintances that could become friends, because it means fellowship. Fellowship means friendship. Together you stand strong. I hope you have liked this reading. Take care, stay safe, and always know that you're not alone. You are blessed. The divine and the cosmos is with you.